Welcome to today's AI Roundup, October 14th, 2025. In just the past 24 hours, the artificial intelligence world has delivered some truly groundbreaking news, game-changing investments, and milestones that you won't want to miss. Whether it's hardware revolutions, record funding announcements, regulatory shifts, or science powered entirely by bots, these headlines show just how fast and far AI is evolving. If you're curious about where technology is headed, or how it's shaping every part of our daily lives, this video is for you. Get ready for the biggest developments, insightful analysis, and all the essential context you need to stay ahead of the curve. Let's jump into the top AI stories from October 14th, 2025, and explore what they mean for our future. OpenAI and Broadcom have just announced a groundbreaking multi-year partnership. The goal? Design, produce, and deploy next-generation AI accelerator chips at massive scale. Starting in 2026, OpenAI plans to roll out 10 gigawatts worth of AI accelerator racks. The project will continue through at least 2029, aiming to meet rising global AI demand. Custom chips will allow OpenAI greater performance, lower costs, and supply chain resilience. Broadcom brings its expertise in silicon design and high-speed networking to the table. This move signals OpenAI's bet on vertical integration for future model training. Industry observers say the deal could reshape the AI hardware landscape. It follows recent supply chain shortages for advanced chips across the AI sector. If successful, this collaboration could give OpenAI a critical edge in the global AI race. And while OpenAI is busy reshaping the future of AI hardware in the West, Google is making big moves to expand the global AI infrastructure in the East. Google has announced a huge $15 billion investment to build India's largest AI data center. The state-of-the-art hub will be located in Visakhapatnam, signaling the city's rise as a new tech powerhouse in Asia. This facility will be Google's biggest AI campus outside the United States. With this move, Google aims to ramp up computing power needed to run massive AI models and serve global customers. The decision comes in response to the skyrocketing demand for AI-driven applications and cloud infrastructure. India was chosen for its skilled workforce, rapidly growing digital economy, and government support for cutting-edge tech. The epic investment is expected to create thousands of jobs, both in construction and high-tech sectors. It's also likely to stimulate a boom in the local startup ecosystem. Google's site will supply compute capacity for everything from language models to advanced video generators and search enhancements. Experts say this move solidifies India's place on the AI world map, attracting global talent and major investors. The expanded infrastructure will help Google support regional businesses, research, and digital transformation projects. Energy efficiency and sustainability will be at the core of the new AI center's design and operations. Local universities and colleges also stand to benefit through collaboration and new scholarships. India hopes this project will help bridge the country's technology gap and boost digital inclusion. Google plans to work closely with the Indian government to promote responsible AI growth and privacy standards. Major industry players have lauded the investment, calling it a decisive step for Asia's tech future. Some analysts believe the hub will speed up AI development cycles and democratize access to advanced tools. The announcement has sparked enthusiasm among engineers and entrepreneurs across the region. Beyond jobs and innovation, community outreach programs are planned to ensure wide-reaching social impact. As nations compete for AI supremacy, Google's India investment sets a new benchmark for ambition and scale in the global tech race. And just as Google sets its sights on Asia, another tech titan, Salesforce, is doubling down on its home turf in San Francisco with a record-breaking commitment to AI. Salesforce, the global cloud software giant, just shook up Silicon Valley with a game-changing announcement. They're pledging a whopping $15 billion to supercharge AI growth, jobs, and innovation in San Francisco over the next 5 years. This historic investment aims to reinforce the Bay Area as the world's leading hub for artificial intelligence. The funds will go towards new AI research centers, startup incubators, and workforce training programs. Thousands of high-tech jobs are expected to be created, drawing in top talent from across the globe. Salesforce is also launching a cutting-edge AI incubator to nurture the next wave of disruptive startups. City officials are thrilled, predicting a surge in economic growth and renewed tech leadership for San Francisco. A major part of the plan includes partnerships with local universities and research institutes. Salesforce wants to ensure that the community, not just big business, benefits from the AI boom. Scholarships and STEM education grants are on the agenda to inspire and upskill local students. Company leaders say this is about building a long-term ecosystem, not just a one-time splash. There's a focus on responsible AI guidelines with an emphasis on ethics and transparency. Environmental sustainability is another pillar, with new green tech facilities in the pipeline. Industry analysts say the move could trigger a new tech renaissance in the Bay Area. Other tech giants and venture funds are now eyeing similar investments after this bold statement. Salesforce's commitment stands out in a year marked by rapid AI acceleration and some economic uncertainty. Executives believe this initiative will help close the digital divide and make AI more inclusive. Entrepreneurs and engineers are excited, calling it a vote of confidence in San Francisco's future. Expect to see new startups, research breakthroughs, and community projects springing up citywide. With this $15 billion bet, Salesforce is signaling that San Francisco's tech story is far from over. It's just getting started. And as San Francisco gears up for an AI renaissance, two tech giants, Meta and Oracle, are joining forces with NVIDIA to revolutionize the backbone of AI data centers worldwide. Meta and Oracle just made a major move in the world of AI infrastructure. They announced they're rolling out NVIDIA Spectrum-X Ethernet switches, an advanced networking solution across their newest data centers. This technology is designed to handle the massive workloads required by modern AI models and giga-scale training clusters. NVIDIA Spectrum-X is known for ultra-fast data transfer speeds and robust scalability, making it a top choice for hyperscale environments. Meta will use these switches to power everything from next-gen social platforms to immersive VR AI experiences. Oracle plans to boost its cloud services with Spectrum-X, focusing on AI-driven applications for enterprises worldwide. Industry experts say this marks the start of a new era for AI networking fabrics, as traditional solutions can't keep up with today's demands. Having both Meta and Oracle choose NVIDIA's tech is a strong endorsement of Ethernet's role in AI's future. The upgrade promises smoother data flow, fewer bottlenecks, and increased efficiency in AI processing. NVIDIA has designed Spectrum-X specifically for the needs of large-scale language models, video generation, and search tools. By standardizing on Spectrum-X, Meta and Oracle can rapidly scale to meet future growth in AI workloads. These networks will be supporting millions of AI-driven queries and transactions every single day. Security and reliability were key considerations. Spectrum-X offers advanced protections against breaches and downtime. IDC analysts predict the adoption could accelerate similar upgrades across the cloud and AI industry. Meta's leadership says this investment will drive innovation and allow for more complex, responsive user experiences. For Oracle, it's about empowering customers to build smarter, faster, and more resilient applications. Both companies are collaborating closely with NVIDIA engineers to optimize performance in real-world operations. There's buzz that this could redefine best practices for building and maintaining mega data centers. With compute and connectivity now in sync, Meta and Oracle are paving the way for tomorrow's AI breakthroughs. This partnership highlights how foundational infrastructure can be just as important as the AI models themselves. And while network upgrades are transforming data centers, the race for AI chip supremacy is heating up with Oracle's latest strategic partnership. Oracle is making headline news by teaming up with AMD for a new leap in cloud AI performance. It's official! Oracle's cloud will soon offer services powered by AMD's next-generation MI450 AI chips. The MI450 is engineered for high-speed, high-efficiency AI workloads, challenging both NVIDIA and Intel in this red-hot market. Oracle's embrace of AMD signals growing industry competition and more choice for enterprise customers. AI application developers will benefit from lower costs and faster training for even the most demanding machine learning models. Business leaders are excited, seeing this as a play for more flexible and powerful AI infrastructure in the cloud. The deal strengthens Oracle's growing reputation as a serious contender in hyperscale AI computing. AMD's MI450 chips are built to process huge volumes of data with advanced memory and energy efficiency. Experts note these chips are ideal for running large language models and next-gen generative AI systems. This move diversifies Oracle's offerings beyond its existing partnerships with NVIDIA, reducing supply risk. Cloud customers can now choose from a broader menu of silicon to match their technical and budget needs. Oracle and AMD engineers are collaborating closely to ensure smooth integration and rapid deployment. The first services powered by MI450 are expected to launch by early next year. Market analysts predict this will intensify competition in the cloud infrastructure space. Some say Oracle's multi-chip approach could trigger similar strategies by its cloud rivals. AMD is also viewed as the value disruptor, pushing down prices and shaking up the status quo. The new chips are drawing attention for their improved sustainability and lower energy footprint. Developers will gain tools and libraries to fully exploit the hardware's AI acceleration features. For researchers and startups, the expanded access could mean faster innovation and lower barriers to entry. With Oracle and AMD uniting, the AI chip race just found a new gear. And cloud computing customers are the big winners. And while enterprise and hardware news capture headlines, the economic ripple effects of AI are being closely watched by some of the world's top institutions, like the IMF. The International Monetary Fund has just released a landmark World Economic Outlook, spotlighting artificial intelligence as both a game changer and a potential risk. In its latest analysis, the IMF highlights AI's ability to turbocharge global productivity in ways never seen before. Experts say AI could unlock whole new industries and reshape how we work, consume, and innovate. But there's a twist. The IMF also raises alarms about an AI bubble, reminding us of the dot-com crash 2 decades ago. Vast sums of investment are flowing into AI startups, venture capital, and infrastructure projects worldwide. The headline, AI could lift growth, but if hype outpaces real productivity, a major correction could follow. Emerging economies are especially watching. Will they leapfrog to new prosperity or face new digital divides? IMF economists urge policymakers to balance the promise of AI with sober risk management and regulatory frameworks. This means promoting responsible innovation, guarding against market overheating, and ensuring social safety nets. The report maps global investment flows, showing the US and China leading, but Europe pushing for independence. Some analysts compare the surge in AI funding to previous bubbles in tech, clean energy, and crypto. Cautious optimism is key. Policymakers have a tough task: how to guide capital into genuine breakthroughs and avoid speculative waste. There are signs AI could lift wages and create new job categories, though retraining is urgently needed for displaced workers. The IMF calls for international cooperation on AI standards, ethics, and data privacy. Education systems must adapt rapidly, with STEM and future skills front and center in new guidelines. Growth forecasts are revised upwards in markets already embracing productive AI use. But uncertainty remains about how far and how fast the AI wave will spread beyond tech hotspots. The report encourages a measured approach. Celebrate the breakthroughs, but don't ignore the warning lights. For startups and entrepreneurs, it's a moment of opportunity and caution. As global leaders grapple with AI's impact, investors, workers, and consumers alike are watching this economic story unfold. And if you thought AI's influence was limited to business and economics, think again. This next headline shows how artificial intelligence is rewriting the rules of scientific research itself. History was made in the world of science this week, and AI was at the center of it all. For the first time ever, a major scientific conference accepted only papers written by AI bots. No human authors allowed. But it didn't stop there. The review process itself was also fully automated, with AI agents evaluating submissions. The event, dubbed Agents for Science 2025, sent shockwaves through the research and academic community. Critics and enthusiasts alike are debating what this means for the future of human-driven discovery. AI-powered language models produced research on topics from quantum mechanics to climate science. Their work was rigorously checked for accuracy, originality, and scientific value by other AIs trained specifically for peer review. Conference organizers say the goal was to set a benchmark for AI creativity and analytical skill in real-world research. Some of the accepted papers have already sparked new ideas for drug discovery and energy solutions. While some researchers are amazed at the depth and coherence of the AI-generated studies, others are concerned about oversight. Can AI really spot errors or ethical issues the way a human might? That's still up for debate. Attendees noted the event forced a rethinking of how research is created, shared, and validated in the AI era. Supporters argue this AI-only format could speed up scientific progress and democratize research. Skeptics insist that critical thinking and intuition still set great scientists apart from even the smartest machines. Journalists covering the event say the presentations were impressively clear and data-driven. Notably, some breakthroughs happened when human reviewers partnered with AI, highlighting the potential of hybrid collaboration. Enthusiasm was especially high among younger scientists, many eager to experiment with AI as a research partner. The conference organizers promised to publish a detailed impact report in coming months. Whatever your view, one thing's clear: science conferences may never be the same again. As we wrap up this whirlwind tour of the top AI stories from October 14th, 2025, it's clear that artificial intelligence is not just advancing rapidly, it's reshaping every corner of our world. From huge investments and hardware breakthroughs to regulatory debates, economic forecasts, and even the way science itself is conducted, AI continues to break new ground at an astonishing pace. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a student, or just someone fascinated by technology, today's headlines prove there's never been a more exciting time to watch, learn, and participate in the AI revolution. Stay tuned, keep asking questions, and don't forget to share your thoughts on how these innovations could change your life and your work. Thanks for joining me for this news roundup. If you like the coverage, hit subscribe, and let's dive deeper into the future together. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and see you in the next video.